Hello, and welcome back to Twilight Princess. We're almost done. Almost. But not yet. But almost. Right. What did we need to do next? I think we needed to... For some reason we're near Castletown. I don't actually know why. What was I saying? I think we need to go to... Where is it? Desert. Mirror Chamber. Need to go there. That's where I need to go next. That's what we're doing. I don't think there was anything else that we needed to do. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason that warp exists, is just so you can come back here to do this without having to go through the dungeon, I guess. I think pretty much every warp you get, you need to use at least once. I think. What is this mirror reflecting exactly? Probably nothing. Link is the only one shocked about this. I mean, it looks really weird without the fuse shadow on her head. Even though it's not supposed to be on her head, you know, but still. I mean, it is a helmet, but it's not. You might want to get that tooth checked out. I don't think that's supposed to... I don't think you're supposed to have one big sharp tooth like that. Smack 3 whole feet of height off of her. You'd think he would have done the same to Link. I mean, I guess he turned her into a wolf. Well, he didn't really do that himself, but... Made it very clear you didn't care. Yeah, Midna was kinda, not too nice at the start. Also, the fuse shadow has, that eye on it looks a lot like the eye on Majora's Mask. Probably not a coincidence. I mean, probably doesn't actually mean anything, but not a coincidence in terms of its design. Yeah, so we just gotta step on that thing. Now what I could do, what I could do is switch to my other file. Because the other file is actually right, well, it's actually right past this, but... Yeah, oh god, oh no. Oh no. You can't do anything with a mirror for one thing. Actually, mirror's not in the inventory anymore, no. Now it's just nothing there. Yeah, step on that, a little staircase appears. Oh no. Link disintegrated. Yeah, this is the Palace of Twilight. This is that... Okay, well. No. No, you can't. Right, what was I even going to say? Right, Palace of Twilight, this is where that other file was. Actually, in fact, why don't I just go ahead and... Yeah, the other one says Palace of Twilight, that's yeah. Let's not continue playing. Because that's it for the stream today. That's it. Just 10-minute stream, that's all you get. Not really. Let's just switch. This one has basically everything on it, so yeah, it's not an issue. It's at the same place. Got the same amount of heart pieces and everything. Magic armor. Have all of the postals in this one. More stamps. Pretty sure I have all the hidden skills. Yep. Letters should all be the same. I have more stuff in the journal. Well, that's something. Bugs are all there. Wallet, quiver, everything's upgraded. Yep, this one's all done. I do have the... Right. It's like I do have the quiver upgraded. Yes, I do. I just checked. Also, what is the setup I have? The setup is... That's the item setup I had, apparently. Oh. Great Fairy's Tears. These... Did I get those from Giovanni? I don't remember. I think you can only have 2 of those, but I'll explain that later. It's just rare chew jelly, I'm pretty sure. I believe it works exactly the same, yeah. Call your horse into this cursed land, of course. Could you imagine if you just warped through the portal? Nothing happened. But nobody came. Yeah. What else am I even gonna need? Bombs, maybe? I don't know. Do I need the boomerang for this place? I don't think I do. Let's grab bombs. I don't know. Just assume you're probably gonna need the claw shot, because you're probably gonna need the claw shot. Yeah, and these things, these are all the people. I don't actually... Does Minna say anything about them? I think she does when you first walk up to them, but I think I already walked up to them, so... Too late. It's fine. Right, I think we have to go left, because this right path is broken. And then forward, there's that gas up there, and you can't get past that. And you slashed at them. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. They can take it. They just, yeah, just flail all around. So I guess the things we've been fighting were just like the people of the Twilight Realm or something? I don't know. Link is a mass murderer. It's fine. Okay. To make sure. I didn't start this dungeon, right? Yeah, so obviously all the enemies here are going to be Twilight enemies. Whoop, nope, stop it. Yeah, also there was that thing. Yeah, there's just these giant Zant helmets. It'd shoot those things. You can— oh no. That's not— you can shield attack that thing. So remember when he said, hey, you can shield attack magic attacks? This is like the only enemy that does that. Why is it not? I don't know why it keeps jumping. There we go. You can also just hit it back with the sword, I'm pretty sure. But, you know. Why would you do that? Or you could just, you know, hit him before you can do that. Attack that, though. I did. Okay, killing everything in here gives you this, a key. I'm pretty sure there are probably more stamps here. Probably. Yeah, so this gas, if you jump into it, you automatically turn into a wolf. That's how it works. Oh, yeah, whenever you need me to. So, like, right now, let's do it. The darkness is too powerful. She says remain in wolf form as though it's like you shouldn't. Also, hold on just 1 second. Okay. Something fell. So yeah. So there's this over here. I believe there is a way to get rid of the gas. But I don't... well, for one, there's a claw shot thing over there. I don't know if I can... can I just claw shot to that? And be fine? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think there's a way to get rid of the gas later. I don't think I can actually do it yet. For now, I don't believe any of these have anything behind them other than just like pots and stuff, except for that one. But yeah. Okay, so let's just go up there. This dungeon is kinda linear. It's not really, I guess kinda like the Temple of Time in that regard. It's kinda weird. I almost don't really consider this a real dungeon. Because it's kinda, I mean, it is. It's just weird. I don't know. Okay. Can still use this. That doesn't one-shot these. Oh, right, there's another thing I wanted to show. Which I'll be able to show in just a second. Killing that enemy makes 2 chests appear for some reason. Okay. If you go into sense mode, then it makes it easier to see in the gas. It just turns it into this, like, purple gas. So you usually want to do that. Also, this is fine. This is all fine. The compass, except we haven't even gotten the dungeon map yet. Just shielded that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just turn into a wolf before I even go in there, because why not? Where was the other chest? Right there. Mike? Mike, please. Tap my mic just slightly and it just swings out of control. Okay. Just up here. I don't think there's anything. Okay, well, there's that over there, but I don't know that there's anything up there right now. I don't remember. We'll see. Let's find out. Oh, there's a chest right there. I like that these Twilight Dekubabas just have, like, health. Like a regular enemy. Angry Midna stamp. Oop. There's a hand that's holding a thing. So let's get that thing. Or not. Oh no, it's Zant. Clearly it's Zant. And not any sort of illusion or anything. It just summons a bunch of bats. Because that's supposed to be threatening. Yeah, this is just Phantom Zant, basically. I don't know. I don't know that he's actually called that. That's what I'm gonna call him. Okay. There's a lot of these things around here. Where are you? Okay, I got him to stop doing that, but... There we go. Wait, where did all the other enemies go? I didn't kill all of them, did I? Okay, I think I need to kill all of them before I can actually attack him. Sir? Gonna have to ask you to stop what you're doing. I don't know if he's... Okay. It's like, is he gonna actually summon in more enemies? We gotta wait for him to actually start summoning first. Then you can hit him. Just explodes into gas. Just to spite you. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is there. Sure. Let's just pick up this pure energy. I don't know, and just take it. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it like dispels the gas, and also the hand. The hand is alive. It's going to start moving now. I need to put that there. It'll sort of like lock into place. Okay, you all get away. Stop this. Okay, then come up here. The hand is actually like moving to grab that thing. It'll just try to aim for that, but yeah, you can just grab it with the claw shot. So let's just take this out of here. And I'm sure we will have no problems going forward. Oh god, camera, what are you doing? Yeah, the hand's gonna come through the wall, and it's gonna keep chasing us. Camera, what are you doing? Unfortunately, they are not affected by the ball of light. I don't know why. Okay, so what you can also do is smack the hand and stun it. So now it's not gonna move. Okay, up here. Okay, these things. Oh, for a second I thought I saw like a chest or something, but no I didn't. There are no chests in this room. Okay, so obviously the hand is basically just like a floor master, or wall master, rather. Also, the hand has like sort of it has a little theme that plays. Okay, there's the first heart piece. I think there's another way to get that. Yes, there is. Cause like, wait a minute, that heart piece would have to be not missable, which it is. It isn't missable. There is another way to get that later on. Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it. They just hit it 3 times with anything. Okay. And now we go out to the entrance. And the hand won't chase us out here. That's as far as it goes. So I don't have to worry about it now. Yeah, and you bring this light near these guys, and they turn back to normal. You can't talk to them, though. They just make that weird noise. So I can rescue all of them. They still look weird, just slightly less weird. Okay, and then go right there? No. Where does this go again? Oh, right, yeah, these. You can barely see where these are actually supposed to go, but yeah, right there. I don't know exactly what happens if you put it on the left side. I think nothing for right now. I think you need to put it on the one on the right. I don't know. I always put it on the right. Okay. There's still this guy though. He's still a weird shadow monster thing. Okay. So this section is going to be longer than the other one. Excuse me. I feel like I should have bought arrows or something. Feels like I'm low on arrows. I mean, I am kind of low on arrows. Well, I'm not, but, you know. It'd be nice if I had more. Because I could have more. These, I think you just... Never mind. I was going to say, you just hit those, and then you just... Good job, Link. Oh, arrows don't work on those. Yeah, this thing is going to be annoying to fight. I don't know if Mortal Draw works on those. It might. I mean, you could use it, but I don't know if it one-shots them. Got a small key. Just these things. You don't have to kill these ones all at once. I don't. Never mind. Yes, you do. The only thing is you won't be opening a portal here or anything. They're just here. Okay, well, now let's do this, I guess. Yeah, you pretty much need your senses to be able to see what you're doing here. Okay. That's that. There's a whole lot of targets in here. And there are still more enemies. There's another one of those helmets somewhere. Right there. There are 3 of them, in fact. Okay, is that it? Is that all you've got? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just start claw-shotting around to get all this stuff. 50 rupees. Wallet's almost maxed out. Whoops. Zant stamp. I'm sure one of these has something important in it. I'm sure. I'm not sure, though. Let's get this one first. Whatever this is, it seems important. It's the dungeon map. I guess you could say that's important. Please stop. And the small key. Now we can move forward. There we go. It's funny that with like a lot of dungeons, I just don't even notice that the door is locked. I just do everything in a room that I can. And then worry about that whole thing later. I just heard those things drop down. Yeah. This room's already just pre-barricaded. There's the rest of them. Link, why are you looking at the wall? What are you expecting to find there? He tried. Anyway, Phantom Zant again. Yep. Okay, now he's done. Come on. Where are you? Just summon the thing. Just do it. So I can do that. The thing is, he's not close enough for me to just lock on to wherever he is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Mortal Draw is really strong. It speeds things up quite a bit. Excuse me. Okay. And of course we have to deal with this again. It always bothered me how this hand has like a few fingers that aren't the same size. Like, why is it like that? I mean, I know why it's like that. It's because it looks weird and creepy. But still. Can you not? Can you just have normal hands? Can you have normal hands, single hand? Normal fingers, rather? I don't know why the camera keeps doing that. Okay. That thing's going through the wall again. It's not that hard to deal with, really. Okay, actually. I think I need to do that slightly differently. Let's stand here. Throw that over there. He tried to get me. It didn't work, though. Okay, it's this way, right? Yes. Aha. And there's this room. What are these things that I didn't get? Let's go ahead and skip that. I'm not sure whatever these chests are that I missed. Okay, well, that's not good. I don't believe I can throw that up. Oh, well, this thing lights up if you stand near it. So there's that. That's how you get back up. Hey, how about you don't do that? How about you don't? That's what I would like. Have to wait for this one to come back. Yeah, and so these ones, they light up. And this platform will just take you to where you need to go. Oh, that's where those chests are. I can just come back and get those. It's not really a big deal. It's the first room, so it's, yeah, it's not going to be too challenging to deal with that. Now, I don't know what happens if you just, like, set this ball down somewhere and then go back. I'm not going to test that. But, yeah. Okay, he's back to normal. Yeah, I don't think setting this here does anything, no. I also don't know what happens if you just throw the ball into the abyss or something like that. I'd probably also suggest not doing that. Probably. Maybe don't do that. I don't know, do it if you want. Okay, other one goes here. Now we've got both of them. Master Sword's all shiny. Yeah, that's not like a general power-up necessarily. Wait, what did you think he was? Okay, so yeah, now the sword's all sparkly. It's only in the Twilight realm, so it's not like it's gonna have any more strength outside of here, but okay, so just gonna go back and get these chests. I don't know if it makes your attacks any stronger in the Twilight Realm. I don't remember. Maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, right. So the sword, Master Sword, okay. I was going to show what it does. Because it does something now. Now you can just blow away this fog. Right, there we go. So you don't need the soul anymore. So yeah, if you missed that heart piece before, then you would have been able to just get it now. Oh, well, there's the last heart piece. The last one in the game. 19 hearts. No more heart pieces. We've done it. Wait. How do I get back? I know how to get back. Just do that. And then make sure I'm actually dropping onto that. Yeah, you just pull out the sword. I don't know if you just have to pull it out or if you have to actually hit those things. But, yeah. Either way, we can deal with all of this, all that stuff way more easily. And I think we're done with those wall masters, too. I think? I don't remember. But that's basically the first half of the dungeon. And then, yeah. Let me just do the next half. Also, if you hadn't saved any of these guys, you could still do that. Actually, wait, no. They just they all turn back to normal anyway. And these things up here. There we go. Just blow that away. Although since we've gotten the dungeon map and the compass, not really anything else we need to look out for as far as chests go. Everything else is going to be rupees or stamps. Well, except for the boss key, obviously, but, you know. Everything other than that. Okay. There we go. Oh, right. No, we do still have to deal with these balls. Just they're not. These ones aren't powered. They're just little orbs. I mean, they do something, but they're not as strong. Right, there we go. There's that one. And that powers up these stairs. Don't remember if those things the hands will come from them though. Okay, yeah, you do have to slash that. There's a door we need to get to up there. I can see that it's locked. Okay. Oh no. Well, these things just die in one hit now. That's nice. Yeah, the Master Sword is stronger. Well, it's stronger in the Twilight Realm. It's stronger in the Palace of Twilight specifically. That's the only Twilight Realm we can really go to. Okay. Never gonna get to activate those things. Although I should probably get this chest first. It's probably a stamp. No, it's a key. Never mind. I kind of wish keys were relegated to a certain type of chest. As opposed to, like, sometimes you get, like, a tiny chest that's got a key in it. Sometimes you get a big chest that's got a key in it. Like, how am I supposed to know? Particularly the small chests, because those are really easily ignored. And you might end up actually needing to open it. Okay, now we're out on this balcony. I think this is where that flashback was with Zant and Midna. Probably. I doubt they bothered to model another balcony. There's a lot of these things. I don't know if you can actually kill all of them. Oh my god. Will you stop? It never ends. Okay, so there's this gas here. Just blow it away. Go back here. Kill everything in your sight. Whoop. And then I think we can just claw shot up. I think, yeah, up there. Over there. Then over there. Then just one more? Nope, two more. Whoops. Okay, and obviously this is the big key. Why have this whole big thing? I know what that chest is. Yeah. You could easily just miss the big key. You could also easily find it, so it's not really too much of an issue. There's all those little floating things around. I don't know what those are. Other palaces or something? Maybe? And wonderful. Another Zant head. There we go. There's actually a bunch more of them. All over there. So we need to go back. I think you maybe only need to come over here to kill that first Zant head, and I think the rest of them are... I'll just... I hope I don't have to go back over there anyway. There we go. Let me guess, this is going to be a chest over there, isn't there? No, it's probably going to be right there, actually. Done with this yet? Okay. They're not very hard to deal with, kind of just busy work is what it feels like. Take it this is the key I'm looking for. Great. Stop. There's only one more. Aha. That didn't kill it, though. It takes more than one arrow. It takes more than 2 arrows, even. Does it take more than 3? Yes, it does. How about 4? I think he's dead now. I think I've actually killed them all. Good job, Link. So I don't know if those monsters are just not supposed to exist, or if that's just like the local wildlife. I don't know. I mean, some of the stuff you fight in this game, and even like Wind Waker and whatnot, is clearly just wildlife, but... And another one of these. Or, well, I think it's just these. 4 of them. Not too hard to deal with. There we go. Excuse me? I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but Link does make a... He yells slightly differently. I don't remember which one of these you need to take, because they all lead to somewhere different. But that is not the one you need to take. Yeah, the yell he does when he does the great spin is slightly different. I think it might be the one on the right. I used to have this memorized. I don't anymore. Okay, let's just try this one then. That seems to be correct. I think now it's the one on the right. Yeah. One on the left, I believe, just takes you down. Don't know what the deal is with that pot. Let's find out. It's a fairy inside of it. Okay. Whoop. Get in there. And let's just go here. Oh no. Okay, well. Let's get up to that. I hear a Zant head. I don't like that. I should move. I should move from where I am. Is that the only enemy? Nope. There's one more. I don't think there's really going to be an easy way of dealing with that. Just going to have to get over there and deal with that. Or I could just, you know, shield attack. There we go. And a chest. Was the door locked? I didn't actually look at the door. Mostly because I didn't have time to. Apparently it was. It's kind of weird. This dungeon just keeps giving you the key for the next room. Yeah, this is why I barely consider this a dungeon. It's kind of it's just like a bunch of combat challenges. That fairy has flown quite high. I don't know if they actually try to follow Link or what the deal is, or if it just, I don't know. I would think it would have just disappeared, but I guess they don't do that in this game. And you, I believe he's just on his own, yeah. That's another one that's on its own. And you too. Yeah, they're not much of a threat. I don't even need Great Spin to one-shot them. They just with the powered up Master Sword. I mean, this is the last time we'll be fighting them, so why not throw a ton of them at us? I'll throw 5? I fought 5 before. Nope, they don't care. Okay, so that would appear to be everything. Yep, picked up everything. So we're good. Now let's just go fight the boss. Who could the boss be, I wonder? Don't know. Don't know who it could be. Seems like quite a small room. I mean, it is a throne room, doesn't really need to be that large. Small room for a boss arena, I mean. Xant's got really weird hair. He's kind of got really weird everything, actually. Yeah, Xant's just real weird. So yeah, now we get Xant's backstory, sort of. What little backstory he has. So I guess he didn't get that helmet until later? Also, it's really weird how they show him as being, like, super threatening. And then the whole time is actually just this weird man-child. Yeah, that seems normal. Whoever this god is, he's got a glorious afro. Although, I mean, I think they felt it was obvious enough that that was Ganon. I mean, given that it was playing his theme. When did he put his helmet back on? I guess when he was bending backwards. Anyway. Now we fight Xant. So, this is basically just the greatest hits of all the bosses. I think I need to grab the boomerang for this. So yeah. Use the boomerang for Diababa, so use the boomerang for this phase. And then just hit him a bunch. It's not, you're not fighting the bosses again, you're just going to their arenas. So, there's that. And then who's next? This guy, which I don't remember his name. We're gonna need these iron boots. Okay. Eventually he just gets tired, and we can just beat him up. Yeah, I think you just have to kind of just put the boots on and wait for him to stop doing this. Okay, and then just shield. There we go. And now we're underwater. So, actually, gonna want to put on that Zora armor. Still gonna want the iron boots, and gonna want to keep the claw shots out. Oh jeez. Just comes out in this giant helmet. There he is. After he does that, just pull him out. He tries to swim away. He can't do it. Okay. So there's that, and now it goes back. And you want to come in the middle where you just came out. Which this is where Morpheal would have, like, come out, but yeah. Now there's 4 of them. Only one of them actually opens. All of them do that, but only one of them opens fully. You don't actually need the iron boots on to use the claw shot, just to use the sword. There we go. Okay, next is... I've forgotten his name. Do I need the boomerang? I don't need the boomerang. That's fine. Let's put the normal clothes. Whoops. Was it Ook? Was that his name? I think it was Ook. Yeah, just same as before. And hit him in the butt. Also, all these themes are remixed. Oh, jeez. Yep, and that's it. Well, that's not it, but that's it for that phase. Okay. Now, Blizzetta. I mean, he does his closest approximation of these bosses, I guess. Just... okay. Well. Obviously, you do need to use the ball and chain. Hit him in the foot. And he shrinks down. He doesn't like being hit in the foot. He becomes really tiny. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why the camera wasn't actually properly pointing upward. Well, it's still not. There we go. There's nothing you can do to make the ice less slippery, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's basically it. Yeah, okay. Now we just fight Zant. And this is south of Castletown, right? Yeah, that's where we are. Although I don't, it's like a fake version of it. I don't know how this works. Yeah, there's no specific item you need for this or anything like that. And this dungeon doesn't have an item, so. Yeah, just beat him up. I'll do this. I think you just have to shield it a bunch. Eventually he'll stop, but he can knock you into the wall. I don't know if there's a way to stop that. Please stop this. Okay. Well. Yeah, if he spins into the wall... well, actually, I mean, now he's not gonna keep doing that. We'll just stop after a while. Yeah, he starts attacking faster, and yeah, gets weird. I don't know if there's a legit strategy for this fight. But either way, he's done. Also, yeah, he had the fuse shadows, so we have those now. As Midna just absorbs them into her head. But the curse isn't lifted. Why didn't you just do that before? Probably because you couldn't. Where exactly is Zelda? Didn't she like... She like faded away when she saved Midna. Although I guess she's fine. Just... Don't worry about it. Anyway. Last heart container. Okay, so... Yep. And of course, since we just beat a dungeon, will ask us to save. A save. Okay, so we need to go to Hyrule Castle. Let's do that. I need to check on something before we go do that. And it's nighttime here for some reason. Yeah, you could always go back to the Palace of Twilight if you want. Obviously, I don't intend to do that, but you could do that. That's the thing you want to do. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the Ordon Spring. That's actually the most convenient warp I can use. I just need to check on something. Okay. I checked on the thing. Don't worry about what it was that I just checked on. Just don't worry about it. Let's warp to Castletown. I needed to see if I had, completed the Cave of Ordeals. On this file, because that means that I need to switch to the other one. But... Whoop. Let's go ahead and save. And switch back. The Palace of Twilight is uncompleted now. Don't worry about it. Actually, let's walk up. I think Midna does say something about these. Yes, she does. I had missed this dialogue before. That's all she says. So we have less heart containers. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This will be fine. Honestly, I have more than I need. It's not gonna be an issue. Once again, it's nighttime. Does it just automatically transition to night? I mean, it was like sunset when we came in, but I don't know. Gerudo Mesa. It's looking a little, potentially stormy outside. I don't like that. Let's just go in here. And I'm going to take care of something real quick. I will be right back. Hold on, just... Okay. Thing taken care of. Oh my god. Please stop doing this. Stop doing this, Chrome. Okay. Anyway, Cave of Ordeals. Let's start it. Bokoblin. He's dead. That's it. We did it. We completed the Cave of Ordeals. It was very difficult. I haven't made any special preparations. I've got 1,300 rupees and the magic armor, so, you know, if I need that, I've got that. Yeah. I would just suggest completing all of the, dungeons. All of the, like, main dungeons before you come in here. That's the only thing. Like, a complete city in the sky before you do this, I would say. Okay. So yeah, this is like the Savage Labyrinth in Wind Waker. Except I don't think each of the floors are themed, or each of the sections are themed. Like, they might be themed. This might be like Forest, Faron Woods and Forest Temple. Oh, also enemies will only drop rupees. I forgot. They don't drop hearts. So yeah, make sure you have healing items, which I do. I've got 3 full heals and 1 partial heal. Should be fine. Skulltulas. Shield attack is pretty good at breaking these spiders' guards. Okay, that's what, 4, I think? This should be number 5? Or was this number 4? I don't remember. I think this is number 4, actually. I've lost track, it doesn't matter. No, this is 5. Yeah, this is 5. Oh, let's put bombs on. Okay. I guess now we're just doing Goron Mines enemies. And since there are, what, actually 7 main dungeons in this game? And then 2 more beyond that? It's weird playing a Zelda game that's finished. Like, Ocarina of Time is missing a dungeon. Wind Waker is missing, like, 3. I think. Or was it missing? I think it might only be missing 2. But still. Okay, fire keys. The dongos. Whoop. There we go. I mean, the rupees are good if you have the magic armor, so. Tektites. Yeah, I've definitely just stopped even attempting to count which floor we're on. There are 50. Granted, like, 5 of them don't actually have combat, obviously, but still. They're technically only 45 they have to actually go through. Or, like, you know. That require you to get through any sort of challenge. Lizalfos. Which were... There were no Lizalfos in the Goron Mines, were there? I don't think there were. Were there? No, I'm pretty sure the first place they appeared was Hyrule Field. Like, northern Hyrule Field. I think. Or no, Lakebed Temple, I think. Anyway. We made it to this. This is the 10th floor, which is a rest floor of sorts. And this is a great fairy. They look different again. They don't wear shirts. It's weird. Great. I believe she is referring to the claw shot? No, the spinner, actually. So you need to complete all of the Mirror of Twilight dungeons, basically. Okay, then there's this chest here. Surprise link stamp. She won't heal you. I think she can let you leave, though. No, I would not. But yeah. You can talk to her if you want to leave. But yeah, she won't heal you. I mean, I guess since this is the place that you see her, yeah. It's kind of weird that this is the only place you see a Great Fairy. Actually, no, yeah, you don't need to have the claw shot. You would, since you would have the claw shot if you've gotten to this point at all. Okay, I guess now we're doing Lake Bed Temple enemies. Yeah, so you need the spinner to move forward. Yeah, since you could use the claw shot to get back up if you need to do that. Just need to do that, and we can move forward. That's just to get through this room. We won't be needing the spinner anymore. Got a big ol' purple choo-choo. Yeah, that rain's coming down pretty hard. Hopefully that'll be fine. If the power goes out, you know why. Or if the stream just randomly goes down. Although it could also just be not that. Was there something else in here? Okay, no, that was it. I think the actual, the jelly has to, like, dissipate. Okay, these things again. Claw shot them out. Could bomb arrow them, I guess, if you wanted to. Not really necessary at all. Just pull them through 2 bubbles. Okay. Got plenty of healing items, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, and this is, I think now we're at, like, Arbiter's Grounds themed area. Yeah, so you could, basically, she released fairies into Ordon Spring, so if we were to go to Ordon now, or Ordon Spring, then yeah, you could get fairies there. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess if you just want some permanent source of fairies, then you could just do that. You could just go to Ordon Spring and just... You've got that. Of course, it doesn't feel like the most necessary thing. I mean, like, the Cave of Ordeals is, like, the hardest thing in the game. So, yeah, you don't need... Oh, there's a Poe there. Okay, I am gonna want to transform. Yeah. Combo into the Soul Rip. Okay. Also, yeah, there are Poes in here. I don't know how many more there are. Levers. Yeah, that hits up. I don't think there's any like bonuses or anything like that. That'll give you more rupees depending on how you kill enemies or anything like that. Like if you kill enough enemies without... Okay, there's a whole lot of choo-choos here. You could get, like, blue chew jelly or something if you don't have it. Or, I guess, lantern oil if for some reason you need that. If you can manage to get that blue one and the yellow one together, you can get them to make a green choo-choo. And you can get a green potion, which does not do anything, but they might have actually changed it in this version, but at least in the GameCube version, you can get a green potion. And it even calls it a green potion. But I don't recall what the description actually says it does. I think the description's like broken, if I'm not mistaken. It says some weird text. But yeah. Oh, already made it to the second Great Fairy. Once again, she will not heal us. But actually, I don't know if it's a different one or if it's the same one. The other one didn't stand up before, did she? She's very shiny. Like she just like slathered oil all over herself. Power that allows one to break through massive frozen blocks of ice. We need the ball and chain. Okay. Angry Zelda. Let's grab that. We're probably gonna continue needing that. Ice keys and more goblins. Whoop. And I can just one-shot those. I think the blue ones have less health, though. Yeah, you need that to get to the door. I will keep the ball and chain out, because I believe I'm going to still need it. Just a bunch of rats and bats. And... ghost rats. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, no, we're still doing Arbiter's Grounds enemies. Just stealth houses. We haven't done any redeads yet. We will, don't worry. Yeah, well, spoke too soon. Hit him with the ball and chain. Hit him again. He's dead. Well, the ball and chain is useful for something. Yeah, a lot of these items that you would think wouldn't be useful, you can find a lot of weird uses for them in the Cave of Ordeals. Okay. Can you stop this? Can you stop what you're doing? I don't like what you're doing. Okay, just spin attack. Break that thing. Aha. Yeah, the ball and chain just shields you from everything. It's basically just a moving shield, like a projectile shield. It's not really its primary use, but you can use it as that. Stalfos, let's just grab bomb arrows. There we go. Fighting those the normal way does not seem necessary at all. Okay, and these, I mean, these are just gonna come down, so. You could use the Ordon sword if you really want to challenge yourself. And use the wooden shield or Ordon shield in case you want to just, I don't know, make your life miserable for no reason. And sometimes shield attack just doesn't work. you come down, please? Please, sir? Sir, okay, well. There we go. Claw shot works. Okay, got a whole lot of things. Spin attack, as always, is your friend. I don't know if those Lizalfos with the helmets are any stronger or anything. Doesn't seem like they are. So these floors, are these sections of like 10 or... not even sections of 10 really. These are supposed to be sort of themed based on like the order in which you'd go through dungeons and whatnot, but kind of only loosely themed. Like there were no bokoblins in the Arbiter's Grounds or even in the desert. It's just whenever I had to go visit Kakariko Gorge again, pretty much, was the only time I'd see them. Whoop. There we go. Alright, and here's Great Fairy number 3. Yeah, Cave of Ordeals doesn't take too long. She's already standing up. I think the next one's just gonna fly. Or something. No, she won't. She won't do that. I'm sorry. How are you impressed? Are you saying you didn't think I would do this? Another fairy's in Elden Spring. This is much more useful the earlier you do it. Like, I think they want you to do, like, 10 floors of the Cave of Ordeals as soon as it's possible. And then, which is just as soon as you find it, basically, you can do the first 10 floors. Okay, so I need the Dominion Rod. And then, like, you finish another dungeon and do the next 10, and, yeah. But you have to keep doing the first 10 every time, so you would have to... Yeah, it would be really tedious to do that. I would recommend just waiting until the end to do everything. Okay. We got Beamos. Need to move somewhere safe. Okay. And another piece. Great. Okay. Need to move these statues because they're on top of switches. There is unfortunately no way to get more arrows if you run out of those, so don't run out of arrows. Although I don't think you would need... Well, you would need them for the Beamos. There is that. So yeah, I guess make sure you have arrows before you come in here. I think, can you always go back up? No. Although I don't think they'll put anything that requires any specific item. Wait, no, never mind, that's a lie. They put Stalfoses. I was gonna say they don't have anything that requires any specific item on anything other than the first floor past the Great Fairy, which you could just go back to, but... Or you could just go back to the Great Fairy, but that's not true. Okay. We got a Poe and, like, 4 Redeads. Okay. Move, 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 move. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that Poe yet. Yep, okay. This is a problem. Let's grab that. Ball and chain was a good strat. That was weirdly effective. Okay, and then it even shields me from the Poe. It's pretty good here. Okay, didn't work that time. There we go. And I heard choo-choos. Also, I hear rats. Ghost rats. Also, before, did I say red and green choo-choos have to mix to get or red and yellow choo-choos have to mix to get green? I might have said that. That would obviously be incorrect. That wouldn't make any sense. It's blue and yellow. What did I say? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did say red and yellow at some point earlier. Oh, okay. This is where we need the ball and chain. Uh-oh. Is right after a rainstorm the best time for an ice cream truck to drive by? I don't know. Oh god. Why do you do this? Okay, ball and chain is only so effective against these, which is to say not very effective at all. I'm gonna want to use that red potion soon. Actually, I mean, I want to use that now, really. It's not a full heal at this point, but... Which, I mean, if I did go to full health, then I could use Great Spin. Levers, bubbles... Not too big a deal. None of them have a lot of health. Okay. Okay then. Well. I don't know if the magic armor makes you invincible to being frozen. I don't think it does. Yeah, that's what I needed to hit with that. That unfortunately does not shield me for much. Whoops, okay, well that just broke his staff even though I hit him from behind. Yeah, some of the Snow Peak enemies are kind of nightmare to fight. Certain situations. Oh no. Whoop. Okay. Not too bad, though, because everything doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, okay. And now we've got two Dark Nuts, and they don't even have swords this time. Just got these weird maces. Okay, well. Alright. Excellent. They haven't even put us against just one in the Cave of Ordeals. It's like, no, just fight two. Just do it. I don't know if it's possible for Helm Splitter to hit multiple enemies. Okay. Let's just try to focus on one and kill him. Okay. You're not invincible during Helm Splitter, so that's a thing. Also, they can't hit each other, unfortunately, like in Wind Waker. Oh, right, and Backslice doesn't always go behind an enemy. And the backflip is also not invincible, like in Breath of the Wild. There we go. Shield's gone. Armor's gone. Yeah, that's not going to work. That is also not going to work. Unfortunately, their shielding when they use... I guess the shield makes them invincible from all sides, although that doesn't make any sense. Or like the ball and chain actually hits from the front. I think when it's coming back. Even though it looks like it should be hitting from behind. So they can still shield it. Okay. Just one of these is not really too bad to deal with. Okay. Okay. There we go. That won't be the last of them. So, yeah, look forward to more Darknuts. That was the last one before the Great Fairy. This is the fourth one, so... Okay, we're almost done. I mean, that was... Yeah, that was... Getting the Temple of Time enemies. I don't think they get into any... There are no Twilight enemies as far as I know. It's all just... Yeah. Oh, Fairies in Lanayru Spring, which is the last spring, so... Allows one to move freely from wall to wall. That is the double claw shots. Okay. Heart container stamp. Let's go ahead and just heal up. And I see a ton of Armoses down there. Let's just blow them up. Why not? What are they going to do about it? Nothing, that's what. Of course, these actually have to hit. There we go. Okay, yeah, that actually is just waking them up. That's doing very much not what I wanted to do. Great Spin is enough to kill them in one hit. Okay, well, I don't have the Great Spin anymore, so... I don't think there's anything you can do from the front to make them, like, stop moving or anything like that. Like the Armoses in Wind Waker, where you can just, like, hit them with an arrow. Oh, almost full on rupees. Gonna want to put that magic armor on soon. Yeah, it's funny that like this is much easier to do once you've like basically finished the game, but it's much more useful if you do it before then. At the same time, the game's really just not that hard, so it just never becomes an absolute necessity. Oh, right. Gotta go in there. I was like, wait, where's the door? Yeah. There's the door. And just a bunch of Farron Woods enemies, because why not? Although the Red Book Goblins you only see in Hyrule Field, I believe. I think you only see blue ones in the forest. Okay, stop this. All right. Yeah, it's weird how suddenly now they're throwing all these like much easier enemies at me. Just, I mean, a lot of them, but you know. And of course, there's a Poe. Bunch of Dinolfos. I mean, the spin attack makes a lot of enemies a lot easier to deal with. Unfortunately, Dinolfos never really stayed down long enough for you to finish them. Don't really need to, though, because you can just keep knocking them down. Why? There we go. Out of curiosity, how many Poes do I actually have? 47, so I would still need another 13. I don't know if there are any more in the Cave of Ordeals. That might have been the last one. Don't remember. Yeah, just shoot those out of the air. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Choo-choos. Choo-choos are here. Okay, well, I did just manage to... There we go. So sure, you can, I guess you can heal. Or you can get healing in the middle of Cave of Ordeals. It's just difficult to do. Okay. Now, this big blob needs to die. You know what, have I ever actually picked up Purple Chew Jelly? Pretty sure it's called purple anyway. Yeah, Purple Chew Jelly. You drink it, but who knows what will happen. Yeah, it's as same as the nasty soup, it's not something you necessarily want to drink. So yeah. I just lost a heart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't need to break these, but I'm going to. Okay. There's actually one of those right below, I can see. think that... Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Nothing other than the ball and chain will kill them, so... And we've also got ghost rats. Because that's fun. And we're frozen. Alright, okay, alright. Just hit him again. I just need one of these sides to be safe from me being frozen. There we go. Okay, just him now. I seriously cannot remember the names of these enemies. And, like, I feel like I can almost remember it. Wait, why aren't you dying? Just die. Thank you. Are there more ghost rats? Yeah, there was one on me. I just missed. If there's only one, it doesn't actually slow you down. So. Okay. Single bokoblin, ton of rats, ton of skeletons. Full on rupees now. And that was that room. I guess that was a bit of a rest before this. Not that this is the last room, but this is two Arolfos and a Dark Nut. So fun. Uh-oh. I already knew that was gonna be an issue. Okay, just... Of course, the Arolfos work the same way. I mean, why would they work any differently? We've already fought them outside of the context of a mini-boss, so... I don't know if you even actually have to knock off that last little bit of armor. Once their shield is gone. I think they'll just throw their sword. I don't know, they might end up having more health. Probably still have to knock it off either way. Doesn't matter. Okay, so there's that. I think this is the last floor, right? Yes, it is. 2 Dark Nuts. That's not all there is. Don't lie to me. There's a third one right there. So 3 Dark Nuts. This is the last floor. Here's what I'll do. Drink this. Actually, I should have drank one of the other ones. I could still do that, since that increases attack power. Whatever. Let's just... Actually, you know what? No, I won't do that. I was gonna say let's put the magic armor on, but why don't we just not? Actually, you know what? No. I have a better idea. Drink the Great Fairy's Tears, which also gives an attack boost. Although that's not based on damage, it's just based on... Like you don't have to stay fully healed for the heal to remain. Okay, I believe I already explained how the magic armor works. It just drains rupees constantly, but you're also invincible. But if you get hit, then you lose more rupees. And I believe the amount of rupees you lose is dependent on the strength of the hit. I think. Yeah, in Wind Waker it was, it drained your magic meter, except for in Wind Waker HD they changed that for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, this game doesn't have a magic meter, although it was originally going to. Yeah, so this is just a mess. There's not really a great way to fight them. When there's 3 of them like this, it's kind of just like, you just gotta put up with this. Also, don't worry about me running out of rupees, it doesn't really matter. That didn't do anything, it looked like. Also, I don't know how long the attack buff lasts. I get the feeling I'm gonna just run out of rupees here. We've already gone through 900 rupees. It's fine. Not using them for anything else. The magic armor, I think, is like the most expensive thing in the game to buy, so... Oh, okay then. Okay, actually no, they don't. He just doesn't have a shield. They don't throw their sword though. Okay. They don't throw their sword until all of the armor's gone. Great spin up. Just great spin up. Just kill him. There we go. And now we've just got one, which I can very easily deal with. Okay, I guess that even just pulling out the sword does damage. Yeah, just keep back slicing. And that's it. And there's a chest right here for some reason instead of down below. I guess since there are no more doors that lead anywhere, get the fairy stamp. Okay, so we already have fairies at all the springs. What are you gonna give us? Great Fairy's Tears. Yeah, that's what she gives you. I don't think this relationship's gonna work out, considering you're like immortal and everything. Yeah. Okay, so just put us at the linear spring. So yeah, if you can just go to any well, they're fairies here for one thing. Sure, let's scoop some up, why not? Do I have? I don't think I have any more empty bottles. I think that was actually my last one. Oh no, I do have another one. Not that it really matters. Yeah, so you can talk to the Great Fairies here now, once you've completed all 50 floors. So yeah, basically if you ever, then you can come here and get Great Fairies tears whenever you need them. Well, unless you have one. If you have them, then you can't get more, but you can only have one. Unless you go to Giovanni, and then you can get one from, well, you get one from him for completing the first 20, right? I think it gives you a bottle with the Great Fairy Seers. But for right now we have, what, 47 post souls, so there's another 13. I'm not gonna bother getting them. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Nope. And then let's just go back over to the other one. So yeah, I had already done that on the other file. But yeah, that's the Cave of Ordeals. It's not all that hard if you're just prepared for it. I seem to recall I had a lot of trouble getting through that at first because I didn't bother to do any prep for it, but yeah, it's not that hard to do. I don't have a whole lot of arrows. I could go buy some. I could also not. How do I have 1900 rupees? I don't know. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to show the cutscene that plays when you get all the post souls for Giovanni, but... Also, obviously, I feel like it goes without saying, the pole lantern is completely useless once you've gotten all the pose, so... But I still have it. Why do I have ball and chain? I'm not sure. Cats are here. So... Giovanni is not actually here, because I've already given everything to him. Oh. Yeah, and if you come back and talk to this cat, she'll give you 200 rupees. If you run out of money. I think only if you, I think that's only if you are actually at 0 rupees, then you can go there and get 200 rupees. That's basically a reward for getting all the post souls, is you get pseudo-infinite money. It's not the most useful. Yeah. A lot of the rewards you get for doing, like, full completion stuff is not super useful, but I don't know, it's there. Okay, and at Telma's bar... Does Telma have anything to say? I don't know. But Giovanni is here. That's what he looks like when he's fully human. Yeah, his girlfriend... He mentioned that his girlfriend had left him because she turned he turned into a puppet or whatever. And she started seeing someone else in the probably years that he was stuck that way. So yeah, you didn't really do much of anything for him. Okay, I don't think any of these guys have anything new to say, really. Yeah, no one really has anything to say. So yeah, we just need to go to Hyrule Castle. Actually, I already know I'm gonna need this, so I'm just gonna grab that. And what have we got? I've got 2 bottles of Great Fairy Tears. The only way to have that is if you keep the one that Giovanni gives you. But yeah, I just never used it. And then if you, in addition to that, get another one from one of the Great Fairies. I think if I use the one that the Great Fairies gave me, I think they will still give me another one. I don't think it's actually based on you having one already. I think it's based on whether or not you specifically have the one that you were given by the Great Fairies, I think. I think that's how that works. Anyway, Hyrule Castle. So yeah, I should just put the Fuse Shadows on. I'm sure this is all fine. She's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. It's got a weird spear thing. Good job, Midna. You made it rain. We opened up Hyrule Castle, though. And there are no guards guarding it, so we can just walk right in. I mean, there were the guards out front, but yeah. So, I'm pretty sure there's, like, not really anything else to do. Got all the Pole Souls. Got everything. I mean, well, there are stamps that I don't have, I guess. There are, what, I think 60? What did it say? It actually says 39 of 50, another 50 stamps. I never got the Hylian letter C, or S, or, is it U and V? Or Y? And then there's some other stuff I didn't get. It's fine, but I can't do anything with them anyway. I would just, you don't get anything, I'm pretty sure, for getting all of them. It's just, yeah. Minna, what do you have to say? Yep, that's it. I believe that is all she will have to say for the rest of the game, so. Maybe she says something different once you get to, like, a boss fight, but I don't know. So yeah, this is Hyrule Castle. This is the front door. There's no music here. Don't worry about it. We've got two paths. We can go left or right. You don't have to do both. You actually only have to do one. I'm gonna go to the right first. I'll do both, but you only have to do one. Only one is required. Got goblins to fight. Okay. Why do they have these things guarding the castle? You'd think they'd have something more threatening, but no. I wonder if I can get any arrows from these. Okay, well, it's a heart that I don't need. Just want arrows. Yeah, just lift that giant door. Okay, so this room is huge. The goblins, boblins. I never mentioned, there are no moblins in this game. That's just, yeah. King Boblin who kind of looks like a moblin, but that's it. Boblins are not moblins. They are a different thing. Still haven't gotten hit. Okay. There's only one way to go. Well, we got boars. So we need to use one of these to get through. Let's do it. Okay. Oh no. Well then. Let's try that again. There are a bunch of chests in here. I think they just have rupees in them, except for like one. It has something else. Well, I mean, when they originally had rupees in them, I actually don't know what they have in this game. This version. Okay, so this is the end. This room is not as large as I thought it was. Okay, so we've got all of these things. These windmill things, kind of like the thing we had to use to open up the boss door. Or not the boss, the big key. Open the path to the big key in the forest temple. So you need to hit them in a certain order, but what is that order, you might ask? Well, you can pick up these leaves. Actually, no, those aren't the leaves. These are the leaves. You can see there's something under them. Let's just target some random spots on the ground. Maybe that'll do it. There you go. You can see the little Triforce. What's Midnight to say? The other side of this wall? That gate? Yeah. Anyway, these are arranged in basically a Triforce sort of shape, so we need to do this top one, and that. A little screw attack formation going down. Well, not screw attack, more just a lightning bolt, I guess. Should be that one, and that one, right? I believe so. There we go. Of course, this is entirely optional. You don't have to do this. And for the longest time, I didn't realize that that thing was there. I think in the GameCube version, the leaves are completely covering that. So, I don't know. Yeah, there's the dungeon map. Which, yeah, this is entirely optional. You don't have to come in this room at all. But I did. So this is just the way back. Just like a shortcut back, really. Another chest up here. And there's a stamp. Sad Zelda. Why is Zelda sad? I never went through this. Although I think that just, yeah, that just leads to, already been over there though, so. Okay. So that's it for this side. So, just want to go over to the other side. Also, yeah, this side is, this door is locked, so we can't actually make it through. Is there anything for, like, examining a door? No, there's nothing. You can't examine a door that's locked. I think, like, Navi would have something to say about a locked door. if you walked up to it, but that was it. Okay, more of these. And that's it. Once again, any arrows? Seems like the answer is no. Seems like this game... Okay, there we go. Arrows. Just 10 of them. But it's something. Not that I need them for this or anything like that, but... Like for this room. But still. They're nice to have. This room is considerably smaller. And much more straightforward. Well, actually this is multiple rooms, but still. So this side, we just gotta fight a bunch of stuff. And there's a few more. Great Spin's real strong. It's funny how I said it's not the most useful. Like, it's whatever. It's kind of disappointing. Not that good, really. I'm using it all the time. That, I think we need to drop down from the other side to get up there. So, let's just continue on. Okay, and then there's this switch. I don't really know why this is here. Like, why not just have this be open? I don't know. That wasn't really much of a puzzle. Okay, so now we've got this big arena here. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting something. It's King Poplin again. Round 4. Yeah. It's the same as the third fight, pretty much. Just beat him up. If you use the Ordon Sword, this takes longer. I've done it before. It just makes the fight slightly harder. Not really, though. It's not really harder, it just takes longer. Okay, well, he's just gonna keep doing that. Backslide? Excuse me? Okay. His hitbox is being weird. Right, hit me. Alright then. Whoop. Yeah, this takes a while even with the Master Sword. He has a lot of health. Okay. Although it's not very difficult, none of his attacks are really much of a threat. There we go. We did it. Finally, he's done. He is amused. Also, he can speak. So he's gonna just give up. And I guess we're friends now. Yeah. So there's that. So King Bulblin's done now. Obviously he's done. The thing he was guarding was 20 rupees. Amazing. He gave us a small key, and then it's like that chest over there is just 20 rupees. Although, I don't know, was he really guarding it? Oop. Okay. And there's that other chest that we saw before. Yeah, it's another 20 rupees. I'm full on rupees, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. So, we got the key, so we can just go right back. We can go through the front door and actually go into Hyrule Castle. There we go. It's just a tiny little door. You would think there'd be something more special. The front door of a castle. I don't know. A door having it with a doorknob for the front door seems weird. Alice Alphos. Oh, okay, well, Great Spin's gone, because they took 1/4 of a heart of damage. And that's that. And a chest appears. What's the point of having the chest appear if you have to defeat them to even move on? Okay, a heart in there. Perfect. Okay, and then there's just this weird little staircase here. You gotta pull out the claw shot and latch onto this chandelier. Get whatever's in this chest, which is a compass. The last compass. Yeah, much like the Palace of Twilight, this dungeon is also not really a dungeon. Actually, there's some chests. Wait, no. I was gonna say there's some chests I missed, but actually, no, there aren't. There is an entire room on the first floor I haven't been to. So, that's something. I don't know how to get in there, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, gonna latch to that. You actually can't latch straight onto the next one. It's, yeah, like blocked from it, so you actually have to lower yourself down and then do it. Do that again here. Well, we could... Actually, no, we can't go over there. We have to go through this door. I mean, we could go over to the next one, but we wouldn't be able to continue on. So, Darknut. It's fine. We just fought 3 of them. I think we'll be fine here. What? Oh no. The thing that hits me is him pulling out his sword. Okay. There's an extra key in the dungeon that locks a secret room at the end. Yes, there is. I have never gotten it before. I think I just never bothered to look into how to actually do that. Okay, so there's lantern oil here. We will need that in a second. Oh, and I think you could destroy these suits of armor if you wanted to. Actually, wait a second. Something... no. Okay. You light those, and that doesn't actually bring the staircase all the way up. I believe you need to put that one out. And that's actually, wait. Yes, but not quite the way I just did that. Okay. Gotta stand here, then do it. Alright. 50 rupees. Just gotta do everything outside the dungeon? Yeah, everything on the, first floor, which there's just one room that I missed. I don't actually know how to get to it, but... yeah. The room you get get access to isn't really anything too special. Right. I mean, there are 2 paths here. You don't have to... I believe this one, you actually only have to do 1 path. And it doesn't matter which one, but I'm gonna do both. So there's this. Oh no. Going out. Oh right, I believe you need to do these in a specific order. Which, actually, the order is told, I believe. Yep, there you go. I don't recall... I think you actually start with this one? Then that... and... yeah. The one with the flame is the last one you do. Okay. And 2 Dinolfos. Come on, just stop shielding. Okay. There you go. I'm not allowed to get that heart. It's gone now. Joke's on you, I got one anyway. Okay, so we have this path and this one, which leads back to that center room. And step on that. Lowers that chandelier. And I think that just makes a shortcut. Yeah. It just makes a shortcut back here from the bottom. Actually, can I? Yep. I can go back. Why don't we just go do that thing outside? Since we can get back quickly. That was my main concern. And the enemies are back. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. Can you go through here? Yes, you can. Wasn't sure if the bore was small enough. It's fine. Okay. So... Minna did mention something about going beyond a wall. There's this ladder here, but there's... I believe there's a spot where you can bomb the wall or something like that. Well, let's just go up the ladder and see if I can see something. Check for dig areas. That would have been my second thought. Yep. Right there. That's what the other leaves are hinting at. This is a graveyard, I guess. I don't believe I've ever been in this room. Got statues. And, okay. Why am I still fighting you as a wolf? Okay. Good job, Link. Well, that didn't work at all. Probably because of the rain. Oop. Excuse me? This Stalfos is too strong. Okay. So, what does this say? The cursed swordsman sleeps before the sacred tree. Okay. In the land where the rain stops, the statue of time moves. Wait, did I... Okay. I was like, wait, I didn't actually intentionally examine that. Well, okay then. There are ghosts here. No, him. No, no. No, there. No, no, over. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, digging there doesn't do anything. I am not sure what I need to do with this thing. Whoop. Nope. Let's blow up this grave. Yeah. Good idea. It was just the grave of a switch. It was a good switch. More oil. ₹20. And let me guess, 20 rupees. No. Wow, thanks. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. An orange rupee that I can't hold. Okay. I'm sure that did something. Whoops. Is there anything involving this grave? Any more ghosts? No. There are no more ghosts. So, let's... Or not. Let's move this statue, I guess. Can I move that one? Yes, I can. I'm not sure if there's somewhere in particular I need to move them. Hold on. Let's reread that thing. In the land where the rain stops, the statue of time moves. That's not the most helpful. This thing also looks suspicious, but I don't think it means anything. Um... Hmm. Senses still do not appear to be doing anything. No. Okay. Let's just try lighting these again. Can't light fire in the rain. You can't. This is true. Whoop, wait. How did that end up there? I don't know. Hmm. Although I also can't seem to do anything with these statues. I assume it has something to do with their shadows. Although that doesn't really... Oh, jeez. Whoops. How did I stop the rain before? Did I stop the rain? I don't recall stopping rain. Although... I also didn't notice that that thing, went out. Well then, okay. Door opens where specters gaze. Sure. They're all around that tree. Unless they're just hinting at the switch, which, yeah. Dealt with that now. There's still another chest over there. Oh, I see. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit. Over here. For a second I thought it might be stuck in that hole. That would have been a problem. You can do it, statue. You can make it. You can make it all the way to the wall. Okay, well that's gonna... Whoop. There we go. One of them right there. And there. Okay. I've done it. This is a lot of work. I don't know if the reward will be worth it. We got a key, though. We won't be using that for a while. Yeah, I've done that. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, right, Doug to get in here. Hello, ghosts. Apparently there were ghosts there that I never noticed. I am just gonna stay in wolf form for now. Since it's just faster. Actually, wait, no. You know what would be a better idea would be to just use the ladder, actually. Forgot about that. Oop. Should probably swap everything. Actually, am I gonna need that? I'm gonna need the spinner at some point. Just go with that. When did I get 65 arrows? I just noticed that. Was that like 20? Anyway. Done with all of that. Where is it? I think it's right there. Whoop. I believe this was the shortcut we just opened up. Yep, okay. We can go outside, or we could just go to the other side. I think I'll just go to the other side first, because I believe from outside we can go to either side, and it doesn't really matter. So I'm pretty sure the two paths connect. I think. And to Lizalfos. Okay, well. This side doesn't require you to solve a puzzle. I'm pretty sure. I think that's... Actually, no. I'm wrong. Got all these paintings. It requires you to solve a puzzle, just not... Just a different one. That switches... I don't recall if it's a certain order you're supposed to hit these, or if you just... Well, I think there's a certain one you're supposed to hit, or something like that. Yeah, red and yellow combine. See what happens. Oh no. That's not what I was aiming for. Oh well. I'm pretty sure orange choo-choos do not exist. And I know they did something with green choo-choos in this version, but I don't remember what it was. More choo-choos. I think they just like fixed the text that appears when you get a green choo-choo. I think it sort of accounts for it. But yeah, now I got 2 dark nuts here. It's weird how there's all this fanfare for fighting just one. And then now we're just fighting 2, and it's just like, yeah, they're just enemies. Okay, well. Oh, so you can't hit 2 enemies with that? Uh-oh. I wonder if it'd be easier to just fight two fast ones rather than a fast one and a slow one. Because with a slow one, you gotta deal with that shield. That can still get in the way. Let's do that instead. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Okay, now just you. I should really stop trying to figure out a different strategy and just use the backslice because it works. Actually, wait. Okay, back to the center room again. And here's an... I was going to say here's another shortcut, but no, it's not. Purple rupee there, and... don't think there's an easy way over there, really. Or, well, there's this. So that was a complete lie. There is an easy way over there. It's a silver rupee. There's not that many of those in the game. And at this point, they're not very useful. I think they just assume that you haven't done 100%, really. Which is a fair assumption to make. If you're not a crazy person like me. Well, actually, I mean, the first time I played this, I didn't get 100%, obviously. But yeah. Okay, all that stuff with the stairs actually doesn't really matter other than just this torch right here. You don't need to light the other ones at all. Okay. And now the paintings disappeared. Okay, now, let's head back outside. Well, there's that there. I think I want to go to the other side first. Yeah, well, there's a locked door there. You tried. So you just gotta fight this guy. Okay. And that's just one Aralphos. That's all they had to give to guard the castle. Another small key. Oh, I guess I technically had a small key, so I could have just moved on, but don't worry about it. Let's pretend I didn't have that. The small key I got is special. I'm still not gonna go through that door yet. Because you can see the big key chest is over there. And it just opens right up for me. How convenient. Oh no. And then Link died. No, it's fine. His face is bulletproof. You know, I probably could have dealt with that myself, but... yeah, he's got a... just... Aura's got a rocket launcher. Why not? They're helping. Not really, but kind of. Okay, big key. And so now we can just move on. Oop. Let's just put that on for no particular reason. Okay. Whoop. So now the third section, which is considerably more linear. We just got one path up to the top, and you can hear ghost rats. Also, ghosts. I mean ghost soldiers, but ghosts, that's what I prefer. I used to have this path memorized because it's always the same path. Yeah, you just follow whichever direction they point. Or whichever direction they're facing. They're not going to change direction, but yeah. I used to have that memorized, I don't remember it anymore, so... And we're done with Wolf Link for now, I think. Two Lizalfos, two dead Lizalfos. One flashy Link. Okay, and then these torches have like a little grating around the thing. You can grab onto them. It's a little difficult to see it, but yeah, it's there. Ganon's theme intensifies. Okay, now we need the spinner, because I had to find some kind of use for the spinner, I guess. And now we're done with the spinner, that's it. No more spinner. I mean, but I'm not gonna need anything, really. So, I don't know. Okay, we got one more single Dark Nut. This one's gold, though. He's special. Oof, almost hit that wall. Okay, so we could go through there, or I could go in here. I've never been in this room. Don't know what it looks like. Always wondered how to get in here. It's a whole lot of chests. Like a lot of them. 5 rupees. 10 rupees. Is it 20 rupees? It's 20 rupees, oh my god. 50? Nope, water bombs, that's, yep. Yep. Water bombs rupees. Perfect. Arrows rupees. bombs rupees. Seeds rupees. Game, what are you doing? And more arrows. Okay, well then. Whoop. And a fairy, which I can't carry. And no, I didn't mean to rhyme that. There's 50. And more bombs. I guess this is just stuff for if you haven't gotten 100% yet, so here's more resources, but I can just tell you we're not going to need all this stuff. Silver rupee. And happy Zelda stamp. And an orange rupee. Okay. So that's this room. That's everything. Well, other than this suit of armor, I guess, so why don't I break that? Why not? I've done it. Well, not yet. Break it again. And that's it. Okay. Am I gonna need bombs? I don't think so. I don't believe I'll need any of these, for the most part. So, let's just move on. This place is very windy. What is that? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's just part of the castle. I see. Never mind. It's weird that you have to go outside to get to the throne room. Like, why would you build a castle that way? That requires you to walk outside. What if it's raining? Which, actually, there is a storm. So, this is the exact sort of situation which you would not want that. I mean, also the throne room is just got open windows and the open front door. Anyway, Zelda's here. And Ganon's here. With some really weird looking hair. Oh, and he still got that sword. How did you get a scabbard for that sword? Did you have it, like, custom made? Because that's not your sword. She's very emotionally, silently yelling. Now Ganondorf has the pixel teleports. He just left. He's gone now. We beat him. It's fine, just kill Zelda. So don't worry about it. Oh no, she looked. She looked at her too hard. I mean, shouldn't Midna be able to just fly over that? So now Zelda's all possessed. Yeah, she does this. You can just, we gotta play some tennis, as usual. It's not a Zelda game unless you're playing tennis. I do believe you can use the bottle also, if you want. I'm pretty sure that works. Yeah, you don't do anything once you hit her. That's it. You just hit her and then, yeah. Obviously, she has more that she can do, which she'll probably do next. Or she is Ganon. I don't know. Okay. Other thing, if she charges that, you can just use a jump strike and do that, and that just automatically bounces it back. It's automatically like perfectly timed. Okay, she's gonna do something else. That. Just get out of the way. I don't know if she's gonna dash again. You don't really know until the thing starts charging. Oh no. This is the most use the jump strike will ever have. I don't know if that's like a faster or better way of doing that, but that's the way I prefer to do it. Yeah, this is all fine. And then she killed Zelda. No, she's fine. It's unclear what the Fuse Shadow does. And now, it's not really phase 2, it's just another boss. There are many bosses, many final bosses. You didn't even fight him as a human, he just immediately goes to his beast form. Okay, so, just pull out the arrows, shoot him. I think they want you to use Wolf Link for this entire fight, but there's no... you don't need to. Okay. He's gonna just go around, then he warps out. And, he's gonna slam down. He has like 2 different things he can do. Okay. Shoot him again. Oop, I'm on the wrong side. It's fine. You have enough time to get 1 combo in anyway. Okay. Gonna warp out again. Okay, now he's got all these portals. Just gotta keep watching these until one of them turns blue. Now he jumps if you try to hit him with an arrow, so you actually have to go into wolf form. You can get two in, and then he does that. Or 2 arrows. And 2, like, sword combos. Yeah, you just have to keep watching his portals until one of them turns blue, basically. There we go. And just stop him. Works the same as, like, the goats, basically. You can also go out of wolf form after this and hit him with the sword, and that will actually end it. It would end it there. But it doesn't matter, really. I don't think there's anything else he does. I think that's the fight. Uh-oh. Almost messed it up. It's fine. There we go. I think you have to go through like 5 cycles or something like that if you just use wolf form the entire time. But you can end it in 3 if you just keep using Link. Now he's just... I guess he's soiled himself. So that means he's dead, right? Zelda's decided to take back that stuff she gave Midna. Although, doesn't that mean Midna would turn on negative again? I don't know. Okay, I guess Zelda went inside Midna or something. I don't know. Oh no. Aphrodorf is back. Oh no, don't do this thing that you've already done twice. I guess she can force warp people out. And then Midna saved the day. Well, it's a good thing she warped us out. Cannon just blew up the castle. And yeah, of course he's fine. That Afro was too strong. Now he's got ghost soldiers. He's got a lot of things. Just in time. It's kind of funny that he, like, wasn't even looking at them. He was just planning on trampling them, I guess. And now these spirits actually do something. There were 4 of them and they only made 3 arrows. Someone was slacking off. I think this is like the only time Link speaks to, or like Zelda speaks to like human Link. They don't interact very much, or it's the first time at least. Yeah, also Epona's here, just somehow. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta fight him on a horse. Okay, well. Off to a good start. You can't jump on Epona from behind because Zelda's there. Why do you do this? Stop this. Okay, so the only thing we can really do... You need to just lock onto him and then Zelda will just... Zelda will do something, I think. Okay, he sends out more ghost soldiers. Except they don't do much of anything. Zelda, I need you to do this because you're the only one that can. I literally just need you to shoot the arrows that you said you'd shoot. Yeah, you just have to wait for Zelda to shoot the arrows, except she won't do it. I think you have to be behind him. Okay, she's doing it. She keeps charging them and then stopping. Where did he go? So it takes her a certain amount of time to charge it, so I have to like wait until she does it. Okay. This usually isn't a problem. I don't know why she's being weird. You can't hit him unless she shoots him with an arrow first, so... There we go. You have to get behind him, then you can do it. I just go up to him and hit him a bunch. Except, no, not quite. They made 3 arrows, but she's actually got infinite arrows. Usually this fight's not hard. But for some reason, yeah, it's being weird. And once he starts chasing you, there's not really a whole lot you can do. Because you need to be behind him. There we go. Hit him with like 3 spin attacks and he's done. Of course, that's not all there is. But that blade is like made of light, so... And now Zelda will be helping us no longer. Okay, so, very important. Pull out the fishing rod. Oh no. That was a thing. Pull out the fishing rod, throw it. He gets very distracted. And then you can just hit him. That's... yeah. That's not important, though. Instead, you just wait for that to pop up, and then just mash A. You can also just fight them with, like... You don't need any special items for this. You can just fight them with, like, back slices and stuff, but... yeah. I usually just wait for that thing to pop up. He's using his Captain Falcon attacks. He's got that elbow. Yeah, because I'll always just do that eventually. Oh, also the music changes slightly if he starts winning. You can try to shoot him with an arrow. Hit him with the ball and chain. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Actually, can you talk to Zelda? No, you can't. Never mind. Answers that question. I believe the skulls around here also will give you hearts, but this is the last time we need to do this. Now just finish them. He really didn't like that. Oh yeah, I never even mentioned the, like, scar he has from when they, like, stabbed him, but that just stays there. When the sages stabbed him, he had that. And Link stabbed him in the same spot, so that probably doesn't feel too great. I guess the Triforce going out means he's dead. Something like that. Doesn't seem to be. Also, Xant's ghost is here or something. I don't know. Why is he still standing up? You have to have, like, really strong bones for that to happen. So strong you have to question how he even moves them. Oh yeah, the spirits, they were around, I guess. Wait, you're not Midna. Also, didn't... Never mind. It's fine, she's better than Midna. We don't need Midna. No, but that's Midna, though. That's what she's supposed to look like. Yeah, we did it. That's that's Twilight Princess. Well, mostly, but yeah. So that game just complete and utter trash, am I right? No. Yeah, so. Well, I hadn't finished the HD version. Obviously I had finished the original multiple times. But I hadn't, whoop. Well then. Don't worry about that. Yeah. It's not much different. It's not like Wind Waker, where I found out, like, the hero's charm was, like, in a different location entirely. Or, like, a bunch of stuff like that, where, like, the magic armor doesn't work the same. And all that. But, yeah. This is just gonna go through all the areas we were in before. There wasn't much I didn't show. And I didn't bother to get all the pose. I mean, I did on this file, but I mean, I had already done that before I started playing this on stream. Yeah, the pose are not worth it. There's a lot of things in this game that aren't worth it. A lot of, like, the completion stuff is just, like, I don't know. A lot of it's just weird. And not worth your time. Like, the Cave of Ordeals isn't really worth doing. It's just something extra to do. That's, like, harder, but... I mean, there was still... What was it? The Cave of Twilight that I didn't do, but... Or was it the Cave of Shadows? I don't remember what it's called. I didn't do that one. That's, like, the Cave of Ordeals for Wolf Link, basically. Oh yeah, and the wrestling, or sumo wrestling that I... Actually, this is more like just a fight club. But yeah, the sumo wrestling's weird. Like, they have you do it. They have this whole mini-game built that you just use, like... You do it, like, twice and you're done. It's really weird. There's a lot of stuff like that. It's just like, why is this here? And you just never do it. Or, like, your reward for getting all the poses is like, here's a bunch of money that you don't need. I don't know. I don't know how you'd fix all that. And everyone in town doing the Malamart dance. I don't know. It feels like there just needs to be something else to do. Once you've, like, more, like, post-game, like, end-game stuff to do. There's just the Cave of Ordeals. It feels like there should be, like, a second Cave of Ordeals or something. I don't know. And then the Zora Queen came back to life. But not really, though. That's not a thing that actually happened. I don't remember if you go back to Zora's Domain, if Prince Rowless is there. He might be. I don't remember if he is, though. Yeah. I think I mentioned before, I wasn't sure before I played the Twilight Princess HD. I was never sure which Zelda was my favorite, at least of the... I was gonna say at least of the 3D ones, but none of the 2D ones would be. But I remember after playing Twilight Princess HD, I was like, yeah, no, I definitely prefer the other two over this one. Or Ocarina and Wind Waker over this one. I think I still prefer this one over Majora's Mask, because I've never bothered to finish Majora's Mask. But, yeah. I don't know. There's not much that's wrong with this game exactly. There's just not... I feel like there's not as much to attach to, if that makes sense. And they finally took the children back to back to Ordon, which is... Why did they wait so long? I'm not sure. I mean, there are, like, there's, like, a couple dungeons I don't really like. And yeah, she had that baby. What was I saying? Oh, like the Lake Bed Temple and, like, City in the Sky. Not a big fan of those, or Snow Peak. I really like the Temple of Time. And the Goron Mines. And even then, some parts of the Goron Mines are a little annoying, but some of the Iron Boots sections are just, they drag on a little too long, but yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just how a combination of the dungeons being... There's more of them. The game feels more complete, but the dungeons aren't as much fun to go through. And the a lot of things in the game feel kind of pointless. Anyway, this. Oh god, the controller turned off. The Twilight Realm doesn't work that way, though. She's got magic tears. Oh no, magic mirror breaking tears. Fortunately, the mirror still works for a little bit, even after it's cracked. Yeah, I think that's a few too many shards for us to find and repair that. That's pretty much the only reason they mentioned the whole thing with that the leader of the Twilight can actually destroy the mirror. So Minda can destroy the mirror. And she did that, and it's gone now. Oh, and this scene obviously would be slightly different if you didn't actually complete the Cave of Ordeals, but I already did that, so. I mean, not really. You just wouldn't see that little thing with the Great Fairy. Even though the Great Fairy is just gas. You don't actually get to see the Great Fairy. Unless you go to the Cave of Ordeals. It's weird. I think the first time I went through the Cave of Ordeals, I got to like floor 47 or something like that, and then died. Maybe. I don't know. I remember getting to like floor like 30 or 40 and then not bothering to go beyond that because like you don't really need to. It's just like, oh, you get fairies in this spring, then fairies in this spring, but it's like the first one you get is the Ordon spring, which you can warp straight there. I think that's the only no, you can warp to Elden Spring also. But yeah, it's like you don't really need that. Or you don't need fairies in all of the springs. There's not much use for that. If you have them in one, then you have one place where you can just go get fairies. It'd be different if you could only get like one fairy or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really, I think a lot of this stuff would just be more useful if the game were harder. And it's something more like Breath of the Wild, a lot of these sorts of rewards would actually be really good to have, but not so much here. I'm making it sound like I really don't like this game. I do. I just don't like some things about it. Oh, and I guess he put the Master Sword back. He doesn't need that. They just pulled it out of Ganondorf at some point. Oh, it didn't seem like Ganon, like, disappeared or anything. They didn't seal him anywhere. I don't know what they did with him. They just throw him in a ditch? I don't know. I mean, clearly he was fine. We played Four Swords Adventures. He was... Whatever they did, it didn't work. Also, yeah, Four Swords Adventures has, like, no connection to this game, but it apparently takes place right after it. Or not right after, it takes place after it. I don't know, in the same timeline branch. Are they even still using a timeline, or did they just decide, you know what, let's not. Let's just pretend we never did that. They fixed that statue, finally. Good job, Iwata. You did it. And that's it. Oh. And then the HD stat credits. If it were the, okay, this is Tantalus. These are the people that worked on the HD version. I think it was like an Australian team, right? Tantalus is Australian, I'm pretty sure. The GameCube version would have actually stopped at that image of that statue, and then you just get like a little can't skip thing. And it's really annoying. It's like, why would you make the game soft lock here? What's the point? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, and then if you like save, you can't save after finishing the game, basically. I don't know if it's different with this one. It probably still just doesn't let you save, but I think it does the same thing as Wind Waker. It'll probably just take us back to the title screen. But Twilight Princess just makes it so you have to turn off the console. Weird. I'm not totally sure what this is. This might be the, I don't know if this is the orchestrated medley from, that CD that they put out, for Skyward Sword, that, like, concert. I think it was, like 25th anniversary concert, I think. I don't know if this is that or if this is something else. I don't remember what that one sounds like, exactly. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't do anything to the music with this port. I mean, obviously it wasn't Nintendo that worked on this version, so. I don't know what, actually no, this doesn't even really sound orchestrated. The end. We did it. And now, back to the title screen. Funny thing is, Link doesn't even actually have the Master Sword here. So, I'm not sure what point of the game this is supposed to be, where he has Epona, he's riding across the Bridge of Eldin, and he doesn't have a Master Sword. Because the bridge would have to be not broken. I guess sometime before he's finished the Goron mines, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. That's Twilight Princess. That's a video game. So, next. We've only got one more. There's one more game. Just next is Skyward Sword, which, I actually looked up something comparing. I saw something that was like comparing the how long to beat times for all of the like Zelda, or at least all the 3D Zeldas. No, it wasn't just all the 3D Zeldas. I think it was just all the like console ones. I don't know. Either way, those times were not accurate. Although I guess they were like for like first time players, so it's like how much time you spend bumbling around looking for where to go. But yeah, it said Twilight Princess was the longest, even like longer than Skyward Sword, but it's like that's not. I think the main story for how long to beat for Twilight Princess was like 30-something hours. And I did 100% outside of the stamps. So, I mean, GameCube 100%, basically. And that was the Wii version that I was looking at it for. Or Wii and GameCube version are basically the same. But, 100% in, like, that was what, like 27, 28 hours, something like that? So, yeah. That's how long to beat is a lie. It's just a lie. It's just a big, it's government conspiracy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, next will be Skyward Sword. That game is longer. That game is quite long. And 100%ing it is also super long. I remember 100% being like, I don't know, the first time I played Skyward Sword, because I did 100% in my first playthrough of that, and that was 70 hours, I think. That game's long. It's a long game. I don't know what to say other than that. It's just a long game. Otherwise, there's that. Well, that'll be the next Zelda game. That's not what we're starting tomorrow or anything. That'll be after E3. So the plan right now is I'll still be streaming tomorrow and Thursday, and then like I said, maybe Friday, Saturday, but I'm not promising anything. I can't even promise I'll stream Thursday. If the thing we play next is done tomorrow, then I'm not, because I looked it up and that also seems to be quite short. So I might end up not streaming Thursday, but either way, we're doing E3. That's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I wasn't planning on doing anything else next week. Same as last year. I was gonna take the rest of the week off. And then the week after E3 is when we'll start Skyward Sword. Probably, right? Yeah. When would that be? That will be the 17th. Did something else come out that week? I think so. Bloodstain comes out that week. And also Crash Team Racing, so there's both of those. Well, speaking of Bloodstain, the thing we're doing tomorrow is Bloodstain Curse of the Moon. I've had that forever, and whoop, controller, don't turn off. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. I've had that forever, and I think I bought it on launch day, actually. Because I think it was, like, discounted or something? I don't remember. I didn't play it, though. Oh god. Also, Judgment comes out on the 25th, and we're most likely not going to finish Skyward Sword before then. Especially since we'll only play it, what, like 3-4 days before then? Yeah, like 3 days of Skyward Sword before that, so. Oh, and Samurai Showdown the same week, on the 27th, and Mario Maker 2 on 20... Okay, well, yep. June's gonna be a thing. June's just... Look forward to everything coming out in June. Just everything. Yeah. But once we're done with Skyward Sword, then we can move on to... something else. Something other than Zelda. Until Link's Awakening, which I don't know when that's coming out, but we'll be doing Link's Awakening, obviously. Did I ever say we were doing Link's Awakening? I figured that was obvious. I didn't feel a need to specify. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, Curse of the Moon. That's what we'll be doing. I can turn off my Wii U and unplug it. And pretend it doesn't exist for just a little bit. And tell Xenoblade X, no, I'm not doing that. Not now, anyway. Yeah. I've got more Wii U stuff that I plan on playing. Eventually. I don't know when. But, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. Look forward to Curse of the Moon tomorrow, then E3. And I don't know if Curse of the Moon's done tomorrow, because according to how long to beat, the game's like 4 hours long. I don't know. I think it actually said 2 hours. I think it said main story 2 hours. Main plus extra was like 4. Completionist was like 5 or something. I think completionist was like 8, but still. I don't know. I don't know if that's accounting for how many times I die or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure I heard the game's not super easy. Was there something else I forgot about? No, I think there was a bunch of stuff that happened that is relevant to E3. E3 stuff will not be discussed here. I'll get into that when we get into E3. So Sunday. Yeah, I got nothing else. Bye, Twilight Princess. You were okay. It's a good game. It's good. I guess buy it. I guess. I can't very enthusiastically say buy it. It's just good. Oh no, it's only an 8. Oh no. 8.8? Was that the score it got that freaked everyone out? That score is very accurate. If anything, that's maybe a bit generous. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of this. Enough of me. I'm done for today. Goodbye.